I'm Diandra Rhodes, and I'm an MFA candidate at HBU. My art is connected to my spiritual journey, to my travels, um, and really, when I look at it, it's about the resurrection of the feminine. So I've sort of looked, since the time, since the early medieval period up through now, and it also chronicles my own spiritual experiences. But I've looked at how women have been treated in civilizations, and my whole object, I guess, is to have them overcome, or to show in my work a transformation and overcoming of the feminine being repressed. So this work has been an exploration of things that have happened in the early medieval Catholic Church, and things that have happened culturally. I look at women and their cultural restrictions, and then how does that transformation come about? And so some of my work shows, I use the tango couple as a freedom. Dancing is freedom, or I use maybe the ships on the water as a freedom from the past. What I'm working on now is I've done a whole series of printmaking because I love to collage, and it's been a great resource for me to learn how to push my imagery, to bring more mystery into it. Now I'll bring that back into my painting because I'm actually a painter. And so I've started some paintings. I'm changing my color palette from, a brighter to a more earth tone color palette. And I have some large paintings showing, then again, dealing with my spiritual transformation, my experiences of my spiritual transformation. I love the creative process. I just feel happy when I'm making art, and I feel fulfilled, and I don't know what I'm going to do, so it's an adventure. And at first the adventure scared me and I would kind of freeze up. I don't know what to do, but now it's like, oh, what am I going to do? What will happen? And even mistakes. I like to see if I can use what I consider mistakes as, well, how can I use this? Because maybe it's not a mistake. There's a piece that I was working on called Bound in the Garden. And Michael had asked me to bring more mystery to my work. So I was experimenting with printmaking. And in this particular piece, I actually went and I did my collage in layers. And so I printed this piece up like 4 or 5 times. I did acetone transfers. And I was so excited when I finished the piece because then I knew it was mysterious. It had the qualities, the storytelling qualities that I wanted, but it had the mysteriousness that Michael had been asking me to work for. And I sent it to him and I was like, oh, I finally made art. I feel that when I'm doing my work, I am in touch with a higher power, and I feel that I'm actually trying to channel that experience. I mean, it's my goal to live as a spiritual being in a physical body, and to really, to show my experience in my work.